Hello everyone, Penny here from That's Just Penny, the Junk Journal Ministry, and the Natural Health Ministry. Today we are still doing camp prep, so we are making altered paper clips in different forms, different ways with fabric, ribbons, paper, yarn, and all kinds of good things. So let's get started. This is our word inspired prayer Bible, word topic study. And this is anger, in the pocket that we're going to be working on, and it is a yellowish. So I want to add some polka dots, right? So I do have some fabric. This is like a small fat quarter is what they call them in quilting, I think is what it's called. And this looks like a half a yard, maybe. I don't know. And it's folded up, but I'm going to fold it again. And I am going to alter a paper clip. I've got one ready. Now, if I have some paint pens, and I don't have any gold right now, but if I had a gold metallic paint pen, I would most definitely paint this paper clip. So hopefully I'll be able to go and see if I can find another one. So I've got my ruler, and I want this one to be a little bit different. The others, measurements, like the red one for affliction, I think was a 2x7. The other one for clarity, the pinkish one, was a 1x9. But this one, let me see. I want this one fluffy. I want it to ravel out. I don't want to use any peeking shears on this one. So let me get my fabric scissors here. And I think, now it can't be too wide, but we're going to see. We're going to see how this works, because I want it like a bohemian type of, feeling to it. I want it fluffy. I want it raveling out and stuff like that. So obviously we know 2 inches works. So let's see if we can get to 3 inches. Let's see if we, I'm just going to put a mark down here. Hopefully not cut my Bible in the process, right? So yeah. Alright. So let me close my Bible up. Put that there. Scoot that out of the way. I'm working on limited space because I've got all this fabric up here, right? All this fabric that I'm using. Alright. So, I want a paper clip. I'm just going to put this as a guide. And basically, I'm just going to cut. Whether it's straight, I don't know, probably not. So I'm going to put this. Oh, it is not straight, but that's totally okay, right? Totally okay. Alright, so we are going to unfold this. It's going to be way too long, but I just wanted to see. So we know we got 3 inches, and I know, I'm going to cut this white off. Well, let's just use this, and it's already cut, right? Make sure I'm on the right side. Alright, so let's put that down. So let's see. The other one was 7, the other one was 9. And you can see here, one was 7 and one was 9. And it's because, because the way I tied it, it took up some space on the 9 one. So, 9 is a pretty good number. Let's go for 10. So, I'm going to go for 10. No, I'm not going to be using any pinking shears because I want this one to ravel out. I want it to flare out and ravel out and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm put that back over there. Now again, I'm going to fold it in the middle, right? I'm going to fold it in the middle. But what I'm going to do now is I want the paper clip cleared. I don't want to mess with the paper clip. I want it to hold nicely. So I'm going to come up about 1 inch. About the first joint of your finger. I'm going to come up maybe. No, let's do 2 inches up. And let's see. I'm on the right side. Alright, so I'm going to come 2 inches up from the fold part. Make one cut in the middle down to my finger. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come in here, make little strips. Yeah, it'll be difficult to turn, but we'll see. Because I want these to ravel out, right? So they're all, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little legs. Remember, I went, this is the fold, and I went 2 inches, and then cut from the edge up. Alright, and then I've got my little tool. I'm going to say my little picking tool. Okay, so let's take our paper clip. Of course, we have our fold, right? We have our loop. Let's scrunch it up. Now, we know from the other video, we go from bottom up, right? Now, I could just tie this to have a big knot. That's what we want to do. And we might do that. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I am just going to tie this on here instead of looping it because I want all these little fingers to, like, be loose. Make any sense? I'm just going to pull one loop through. Best I can. Ooh. Pull one loop through. Not good to stay on that paper. And let's see if we can tie. I want to get it in the middle. See if we can tie all these little cute little chicken scratched legs all together. It's going to be thick, but I think we can pull it. And we might could to give it even more. There. Now, isn't that pretty? Look at that. Sorry. So I double tied it. I have all these little fringes. That is super cute. Look at all that. Looky, looky, looky. So, put it on the paper clip. It's gonna dangle all those little pieces. See? Alright, so let's go back to our Word Inspired Prayer Bible where we have our marker. And let's see. Now, I know it already has one, so we're going to move this one down because this has got a lot of things with it. Notes and study notes and prayers and beautiful journaling cards and stuff like that. So, let's put it there. Take out one of the beautiful little birds. Kind of put it under post of one of these clips. Get in there, little birdie. Alright, so little bird's poking out. So there we go. Let's put this up so you can see. Now, see how that dangles off? Look at that. It dangles off. So pretty. Look at all those fibers. Okay, so let's close it and see. Now this is for the word anger. Now let me take this out and look at all that pretty fabric. paper clips. And it matches the tabs. Alright, everyone. So stay tuned for the next altered paper clip that we do. Again, this is all about camp prep and getting all kinds of fabric goodies, all kinds of things that I'm going to make. But anyway, so stay tuned for the next one. We will venture on and see what's next, whether we use fabric, ribbon, yarn, paper, or whether we use charms and fabric. So stay tuned.